Hello, everyone. We're back with more Final Fantasy Dragon Quest VIII. We're having some connection issues with Twitch again. The ongoing search for the Rainbough leads our heroes to Octagonia, where they take part in the masked martial arts tournament. Sasori manages to emerge victorious, but before he can claim his reward, he finds himself facing down an unspeakable creature called Arachnagon. Having overcome his sickening spider, and freed his partner Vince from its evil influence, the award ceremony can finally continue. Before the prizes are presented, Vince proposes an exhibition match between himself and our hero in order to show the people of Octagonia that what their hero is like without performance-enhancing substances to spur him on. He loses in spectacular fashion, but far from being disappointed in him, the citizens cheer their champion for his bravery and showmanship. With the ceremony finally reaching an end, the time comes for Sasori to be awarded with the Rainbough, but the prize he's been seeking for so long is nowhere to be seen. It's been stolen! In its place are the mask of a certain portly old gentleman and a letter saying that in order to claim his reward at last, he'll have to go to his former home, Dundrasil. You had to force closer because you tried to play the VOD of your raid stream last night? Well, you absolutely should watch the VOD of the raid stream anyway, just because it's raid, but... So I'm saying, yeah, I'm not excited because I've got to go back to work today, which sucks, but also I have another issue in that tomorrow there may not be a stream. We're now going to include, because of Twitch fucking up on that list, but also because my building's doing mandatory duct cleaning because someone set fire to their apartment because they hadn't cleaned their ducts. So it works out in two ways for me. Hang on. Oh.
Man.
So it works out in two ways for me. I was going to have someone come in and clean my ducts later this year anyway. So I could just have to cancel that because the building's going to pay for it. So that's good. I had someone scheduled in December for it. So yay on that front. Downside though is I don't know what time they're coming in tomorrow, except that they're coming in tomorrow. So yeah, I might be woken up, which will cause me to be tired for the rest of the fucking day. In which case, maybe not a stream for that reason. I might end up I'm like, they might just show up later in the afternoon, which I can't stream then because, yeah. Tomorrow will be the best connection Twitch has seen in months. Yeah, exactly. And then, or if they show up around 11, then I'll have probably got enough sleep and can wake up and stream. So we'll see. If there's no stream, that's why.
So this is Dundrasil. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this. To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night. The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor, too. The poor thing was only visiting. No, but I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Look! Those torches are lit! He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
Yeah, he must be. Alright, now we get to explore the area. First, let's go fight this green dragon. We haven't fought a green dragon yet, so... This is a very classic monster from Dragon Quest. Why do you get to go first? Oh yeah, we also got this ability now. Check this out. Yeah, Flame Slash. Oh, he hates it. Savano catches himself thinking he might be kind of handsome. Hey, can you, The dragon kicked my butt. Alright, let's see here. Got a piece of dragon hide. I guess that's fitting. What with there being dragons here. Later in the game, this area is really, really good for finding particular items. So I'll probably be back here for those when we get to that point in the game. But I'll point it out when we get here and what you can do. But while we're here, we may as well search for loot. It may be my hometown, but I'm still going to ransack what remains of the place, you know? You gotta show everyone that even your hometown is not free from you robbing them blind. Get into cobblestone, I'll do it to Dundrasil. I mean, you're the Prince of Dundrasil. This is your inheritance. Exactly. I inherited the loot of all of my fallen townspeople. Hey, a magic beast hide. Sick. Anyway, yeah, the dragons in Dragon Quest, particularly the green dragon. Technically, green, blue, and red dragons have been in the game since the first game. Eric's eyes meet with the dragon and he's embarrassed about it. Alright, guard me, Veronica. Silvano can't shake the feeling he missed the spot while shaving this morning. You did a terrible job, Veronica. Damn it. I don't think Silvano's had a single turn yet. Oh shit, it's pep time. Alright, Eric, time for you to pep. Okay, well, you're not Eric, but good enough, I suppose. Alright, I got her equipped with her whip today. I decided I'll just still shift between all their weapons. There is a slime over there. I'm not gonna fight another dragon there. I'm just looking over here to see if there's any more items we can find. That looks like you should be able to jump up there, eh? And you can. Is there anything up here? Yes, there's treasure. Yes, there's a mimic. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on. What do cannon boxes drop? Because I may not want to... Start with that. I don't actually know what cannon boxes drop. Can I switch? Might not be worth doing this. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he did. I didn't expect him to die so quick.
Veronica wins again.
Oh, yeah, another seat of skill. Look at that. Fighter dressed up in the Pyramid Head cosplay that Krim posted. Alright, I forgot about that. Alright. We are gonna fight this dragon. Oh, sick. Hey, Tenny.
Okay, here we go.
He wants you to fight Harami and probably Pia. Alright, so we're gonna use this. Itemized kill. Hopefully it kills him. You're gonna be seeing this a lot. We got a dragon horn from him. You don't even have to kill the enemy though, that's just pretty good. But basically, whenever we get both our hero pepped up and Eric, I'm gonna go find an enemy that I can steal from, or that I want something from, and steal it, essentially. Okay, so Serena is gonna be going to Spears. You don't have to pay tariffs if you go to Chicago, dudes. At least not in that not in the way you're thinking. 1, 2. Okay, I need a dice roller. Dice roller. All right, even says we do Spears, odd says Harpistry. Okay, ready? Roll. You have 13. Harpistry it is. All right. A long time ago, Sass wanted to pit Wincheek versus my artist Raz. Artist versus artist. Yeah, I still want to, but Piamet doesn't want to do that. She was like, no. I don't have enough points for this. I need 8 points for Hymn of Ice. Alright. Oh shit, I gotta talk to Slime. Ah! Eek! Who's that? Please don't hurt me. I'm not a bad slime. If you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you something surprising. This well goes all the way to the castle. You can ooze it to get to where those brazier things are. Thank you, Slime. Pia is a coward. Yes. I've been trying to sell tickets for pay-per-views that of Piamet versus, well, basically anyone in existence, and she just won't go for it. Sane drove all the way to where she is and spent 3 days in a hotel there, or motel, and she just didn't show up to the fight. Oh, look at this old man just here. Do I want to ooze my way into the castle? Yes.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the Rainbough? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
That's it. Sounds like Pia and Asane did it in a seedy motel. I mean, not really. Pia didn't show up.
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
A wee while. This way, laddie. Alright, so we're in Dundrasil. As you can see, our kingdom is, nature is taking it back. It's cool, it's taking it back. Oh, okay.
this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came, and I lost everything. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart. Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I? Come on.
Huh? Is this somebody's grave?
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundrasil are buried.
You mean?
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since.
It's kind of funny to me that I'm wearing the Shordain outfit for when I make my
I've
homecoming.
uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil, that you were the Darkspawn. He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth.
It's been like 20 years and yet you haven't found out anything, except that your friend is slightly different.
Eleanor, my girl, Erwin, I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all.
In 20 years, he never made his way over to Cobblestone either.
You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come.
Okay, Tenny.
Now, will you humour an old man a while longer? There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it. There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle. I'll be waiting for you there.
Yeah. Jeremy will be waiting for you there. Jeremy, when was the last time you went to the altar behind the castle? Doesn't have to be any specific castle, just a castle. Sick. Dressed like a Dracilian. He learns how to make Dracilian helms and armors.
Listen!
Your grandfather's royalty? Gosh, I had no idea. I hope I wasn't rude to him. I'm sorry, I'm finding it a bit difficult to take all this in, but I'm really glad your granddad's alive and well. That's the most important thing. Alright, can we make any of this stuff? Because I'm pretty sure this is another costume. Hey, multi-bash. I don't really like multi-bash that much, but it has its uses, I'm gonna... Okay, so I need platinum ore and a celestial skein and platinum ore. Well, I know where to get a celestial skein, so that shouldn't be a problem. Platinum ore, though, I don't know anywhere to get, so... Once we get 3 of it, though, we can make these. Which is funny, because it's actually a better set of armor than what I'm using. I've never been to an actual castle, I don't think. I don't think there's anywhere, like, in Ottawa that is an actual castle. Is there a castle in Toronto? Maybe I've been to that one. I don't think so. In FF11, I was in Chateau d'Orgy. Does that count? This way, laddie. I'm not walking with you, Rat. You walk so fucking slow, dude. There's Casa Loma, you think it's called, in Toronto? Yeah, I don't think I've been there. That does not sound familiar at all. If I was there, I was very young. Man, I want to go to Japan.
Everything's ready.
What if Japan came to you?
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way.
Butterfly.
The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace. You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
That's her hands, Rad, the Queen's final letter.
she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. I'm sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Not all she left me, though. You want to send 10 to see Frank and his friend? You want to send 10 to see Bill and Frank? That's awfully generous of you. We know how much you love Bill and Frank, dudes. Altar of Souls. There's nothing back here. Hey, Veronica. Things would be a lot easier if we could just fly up to Idrisil like those butterflies. Sorry, now's not the time to be saying silly things like that, is it? I'm sorry, Letty. Would you mind leaving me be for a wee while? I think I figured out who that girl is. It's kind of hard to believe, though. Wasn't the Queen brave, rescuing you the way she did? Veronica and I must learn from her example. After all, it's our job to protect you now. Oh, darling, that ceremony was just beautiful. Your parents are at peace now, I'm sure.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
Who's there but one of the many people you guys invited up
You
here?
weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born.
Seems to be a common trope in Dragon Quest games.
So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then.
Yeah. Dudes, do you want to fight Jade?
Wait, up there. Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
We need to. Because randomly they're here. Jeremy, have you ever been to Heliodor before? What's in store in Heliodor?
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn? No sign of him either. Blast! They must have gone away.
Only wants to destroy it. Jeremy is the Darkspawn.
It's him!
Or is it Haremy?
He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
So they knew the soldiers were on this side of us, and neither of them decided to watch that direction.
Oh, for goodness sake.
What should we do with the girl?
Sasori.
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with it.
Just you try it.
Wrecked.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Hey, look, he's on his horse again. How'd you get your horse over here, by the way?
Have you at last, Darkspawn? There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
What, why? This is like a stone's throw from Octagonia.
Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! Ha! This is all the dreaded child of darkness could muster. Pathetic.
Fuck you, Hendrik.
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
No! Hold on!
Princess!
Dude, why is my character unconscious?
I won't let you go again.
He literally didn't get hit once. He just, like, deflected the sword and fell over. Yeah, my character's a bitch. Oh no, the ground gave way underneath me. Guess I gotta fall unconscious. Hey, Jade.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again.
You got washed down river. She loses you.
I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and a princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me.
I mean, you were like 4, so...
After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why.
Well, the person who's controlling him is dudes.
I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield.
Oh shit, they lit the cottage on fire. Guys, don't you just hate when your fireplace just randomly sparks and shoots out cinders at you? Embers.
Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
We should head back to Dundrasil. Alright, before that though, let's take a break. I'll be right back. We got more Dragon Quest 11 for you here. Don't go anywhere.